You ever wake up and feel like your mind is already 4 steps ahead of you, listing problems you haven't even met yet? Maybe before your feet touch the floor, you're already replaying yesterday's mistakes, worrying about tomorrow's bills, wondering why life can't just feel lighter. If that's you this morning, you're in the right place. Because today, we're choosing something different. Today, we're choosing happiness not because life is perfect, not because everything is magically fixed, but because happiness is a practice, and we get to practice it together. I want to start by saying this out loud. It is normal to wake up tired of holding everything together. It is normal to feel weighed down even when you know you should be grateful. You're not broken. You're not behind. You're a human being with a heart that feels deeply, and that's something to honor, not fight against. The truth is, most of us were never taught how to wake up happy. We were taught to get up and get busy. We rush, we worry, we perform. Happiness becomes something we hope will happen later, after we achieve, after we finish, after we earn it. But happiness doesn't show up at the end of a to-do list. Happiness is something we choose, gently, one moment at a time. So let's talk about why it matters. The challenge most people face isn't that happiness is impossible, it's that happiness is unfamiliar. From a brain perspective, your mind is primed to scan for danger and problems, because that's what kept your ancestors alive. So when your brain wakes up and immediately says, we're behind, we don't have enough, something is wrong, it's not trying to torture you. It's trying to protect you. But that instinct that once kept us safe now keeps us stressed. Your brain needs training. It needs new patterns. It needs daily evidence that joy is safe, peace is allowed, and good things can grow inside the ordinary moments of your life. And that's where your power lives. Because you don't have to wait for circumstances to shift to feel differently inside your own skin. You can start rearranging the energy of your morning with simple, soft, and totally doable practices. We're not talking about waking up at 4 a.m., running 12 miles, drinking a smoothie made of spinach and moonlight. We're talking about tiny shifts that feel good, that nurture the nervous system, and that send a signal to your subconscious. Today, we choose joy. So let's begin with something incredibly simple. Before your feet touch the floor, place one hand on your heart and take a slow breath in. Feel your chest rise. Feel your belly expand. Feel your lungs fill with life. And then breathe out slowly, like you're releasing steam from an overworked machine. You don't have to force a smile. Just breathe. The reason breath is powerful is because it tells your nervous system we're safe now. It interrupts anxiety's favorite morning breakfast routine. One breath is enough to remind your brain that you are here, in your body, in this moment, and not trapped in every imagined future disaster. Next, whisper something kind to yourself. And I know when you feel stressed, talking nicely to yourself can feel silly and maybe even dishonest. But think about it. You've spent years repeating stories like I'm not enough, I can't catch a break, life is too hard, and those stories have shaped your emotions. So what if you tried a new story just for today? Say something like, I choose happiness today, or I deserve to feel peace inside. Or my day is unfolding in gentle, supportive ways. You don't have to believe the words yet. You only have to be willing to say them. Your brain learns by repetition the same way a child does. So give it something inspiring to practice. As you get up, I want you to move slowly, even if just for a minute. We spend so much time rushing that our bodies forget what calm feels like. Walk like you're a guest in your own morning. Feel the ground. Notice the air. Let your senses catch up. Happiness hides in simple awareness. Warm water on your hands, sunlight through the window, the quiet pattern of your own breathing. Now let's talk about the mental clutter. The thoughts that storm in before breakfast and say, "We don't have time for joy. There's too much to fix." Here's something powerful. You don't have to believe every thought your brain offers you. Your mind throws out ideas the way your phone throws notifications. Not all of them deserve attention. So when a stressful thought arrives, instead of wrestling with it or letting it take over your whole mood, try this. Say inwardly, "Thank you, mind." It acknowledges the thought, but it also sets you free from being owned by it. Because happiness isn't the absence of stress, it's the wisdom not to let stress be the boss. I want to offer you a really easy 3-step morning practice that anyone can do, no matter how busy life feels. Step 1, gratitude, but make it specific. Don't just say, "I'm grateful for my life." Pick something tiny and real. Your pillow, the laugh you had yesterday, the fact that coffee exists. Your brain anchors to details, not generalities. Step 2, intention. This is where you set the tone. Not based on your schedule, but based on who you want to be today. I choose calm. I choose patience. I choose joy, no matter what happens outside me. Step 3, embodiment, which just means living what you said. Ask yourself, if I were someone who chose happiness today, how would I breathe? How would I walk? How would I respond to small annoyances? And then act it out, even a little bit. Your mind follows your body more than you think. Here's something funny and true. Happiness doesn't usually come from big life events. Yes, promotions feel good, vacations are nice, but that's not the real magic. The real magic is letting yourself enjoy the everyday ordinary. Joy in the first sip of tea. Joy in a song that makes you dance in the kitchen like no one is watching. Joy in catching your reflection and saying, "Hey, you're doing your best." You don't have to earn that joy. It already lives inside you. You just have to open the door in the morning. Of course, some days you won't feel joyful at all. Some mornings will feel heavy or sad or empty. And that doesn't mean you failed. Happiness is not a perfect streak. It's a decision one you can make again and again. On those harder mornings, the practice matters even more. Because choosing happiness then isn't pretending everything is okay. It's saying, "I honor how I feel, and I still believe I deserve peace." Sadness deserves compassion, not shame. And joy is patient, it waits for you. So today, before you go racing into the world, pick one small action that nourishes your happiness. Maybe it's stretching your arms overhead and letting your body soften. Maybe it's writing down one sentence that makes you smile. Maybe it's sending someone a message just to say, "Thinking of you." Happiness multiplies when shared. And here's a secret. The more joy you choose, the more your brain starts looking for it. You train your inner world the way you train a muscle with practice. And now I want to invite you to take the smallest possible step. Say out loud, right where you are, "I choose happiness today." Say it once, say it twice, whisper it, laugh it if it feels cheesy. Let your spirit hear you. Let your morning hear you. You just opened a door. As we wrap up this time together, remember that you are not behind. You are not missing anything. Your happiness doesn't depend on perfect timing, perfect circumstances, or perfect behavior. It depends on willingness. And you are already willing because you're here. You showed up. You listened. You breathed. You practiced something for yourself. And that's worth celebrating. Carry this feeling with you. And if this message lit even a little spark in you, let's turn that spark into a flame. Try one practice today. And if it helps, even a tiny bit, come back tomorrow and practice again. If you want more mornings like this, more reminders, more community, more support, hit that subscribe button, drop a comment, or share the video with someone who might need it. Tell me below, what happiness practice are you choosing today? Because happiness is not an accident. It is a choice, a practice, a gentle returning. And today, you chose it. I am so proud of you